You know what? This film is getting a bit scary. Maybe I should turn it off. Hang on a second. You're a Sikh. You ain't scared of this stuff. That was strange. Oh, phew. It's just you. What are you doing? I'm just watching the movie Exorcism. It's a really good movie. Why are you watching movies about exorcisms for? Well, actually, I'll have you know that I even tried to do this to Sikh Guru Nanak Dev Ji as well. Really? Yeah. Sit down, I'll tell you all about it. Every day before sunrise, Sikh Guru Nanak Dev Ji would go and bathe in the local river. But one special day, when the Guru submerged himself into the water, they never came back out. Everybody thought the Guru had drowned and passed away. But after 3 days, the Guru reappeared and they went back to the shop where they used to work at. And they said to all the people, take whatever you want. And then where did the Guru go? They went and sat in the graveyard. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're telling me the Guru went and sat in a graveyard? Like where there's dead bodies and stuff? Yep, that's right. They went and sat in the graveyard, and then the owner of the shop hears what's happening and he says, let me check the accounts. How much money has Guru Nanak Dev Ji lost of mine? But when they check, there's actually a profit of 760 rupees. Now this money needs to go to Sikh Guru Nanak Dev Ji because it's their profit. But when the Guru hears about this, they say give all the money to the poor people and the saints. At the same time, Sikh Guru Nanak Dev Ji's father-in-law just turned up and he is fuming. And he comes to see Daulat Khan and he says, give this money to Guru Nanak Dev Ji's wife and son because they've abandoned them. And you can't take the Guru seriously because they've been possessed by a ghost. Look, they disappeared for 3 days, they haven't gone back home, they don't speak to anyone, and now they're living in the graveyards. Daulat Khan is now in a dilemma. Do I listen to Guru Nanak Dev Ji or do I listen to their father-in-law? But luckily for him, he has his advisor next to him who advises him that why don't you go and see Guru Nanak Dev Ji or send somebody and find if they actually are possessed. So what does Daulat Khan do? He calls one of his priests who is actually an exorcist and says go and see Guru Nanak Dev Ji and find out for me if they are actually possessed. Now this exorcist gets a piece of paper and he starts to write down his spells and his different mantras that he's going to use on Sikh Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The exorcist now makes his way to go and see Guru Nanak Dev Ji, but he doesn't go alone. The whole village is going to go with him because in those small villages, your business is everybody's business. Within the graveyard, Guru Nanak Dev Ji is sitting there in a deep state of meditation and a whole crowd has formed around them. Everybody's so excited. They're thinking they're going to see a ghost today or see an exorcism when in fact it's just Sikh Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The exorcist comes and sits in front of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He takes out his piece of paper and he starts reciting all his different spells and mantras that he has, and then he grabs a broomstick, which you call a charu, and he starts hitting it on the floor. Whoa. And then what happened? He's just warming up, mate. What happens next is that he takes a little wick and he sets it alight, and the smoke that is coming from that wick, he puts it in front of Guru Sahib Ji's nose, and that travels up the nostrils and it awakes the Guru. But the Guru does not open their eyes. Guruji knows what is happening at this moment, and now they're going to give a teaching to the exorcist. So with the eyes closed, they say, Trigtana ka jivya. Curse is the life of that person. Je likha likha vecha hai now. The one who writes the name of God on a piece of paper and they sell it so cheaply. Kheti jinki ujjare. And imagine a field of crops. Imagine they're all destroyed. That is exactly what he is doing, this exorcist. He's taking God's name and he's selling it so cheaply and scamming people saying he'll help them, but he's not helping them at all. Kalavare, kya thao. And the Guru is saying, what crops will you have at the end? What harvest will you have? You'll have nothing left. So the Guru is given this amazing teaching, but how is everybody taking it? Everybody has gone crazy. The ghost has spoken. They're saying. The ghost has spoken, the ghost has spoken. And the exorcist, who has no idea what he's doing, thinks that he's speaking to a ghost when in fact Guru Nanak Dev Ji is speaking directly to him. The exorcist now says, tell me your name. thinking he's speaking to the ghost. What is your name? If you don't tell me your name, I'm going to tie you up and I'm going to burn you alive. When the Guru Nanak Dev Ji hears these words, Guru Sahib Ji then opens their eyes. Let's understand, why did Guru Sahib Ji do all this stuff in the first place? Because they were not possessed. The reason for doing this is because it was a big turning point in their life. They were making a bold statement before they were going to travel the whole world and spread this message of truth. And they were showing us, just because somebody is not attached to their home, to their family or to money, it doesn't make them different and it doesn't make them crazy. Because this is what they thought Guru Sahib Ji was, because they were announcing these things and now they were sitting in a graveyard. And Guru Sahib Ji says in their own words, at that moment, Koi aakhe putna, that these people, they're calling me a ghost. Ko kehe betala, others are saying that Guru Sahib Ji is like a demon, they're possessed by a demon. Koi aakhe admi, others are saying that Nanak is just like any other person. And then finally, Nanak vechara, poor Nanak, what's happened to them? They disappeared for 3 days and now they're sitting in a graveyard. But the Guru says, what is my state? Peya devana, sahaka, Nanak baurana. The Guru says that yes, I have gone crazy, but I've gone crazy for WhyGuru Ji. I've gone crazy in the love of WhyGuru Ji. How? Har bin avar na jana. I know nobody else but WhyGuru Ji. So the essence of this story is that the people of this world are going to think the saints are crazy. On the other hand, the saints are going to think that the people of the world are crazy, because all these worldly endeavors that we entangle ourselves in, we have no use when we leave this body. And that's why Guru Bani says to us, Bhagata taise sarya, joda kade na aya, which means the saints of the world and the people of the world, they never truly understand each other. There never truly be an alliance between the two. So the Guru was not crazy and they were not possessed. If we were to say they were crazy, then we could say they were crazy in love for WhyGuru Ji, and they took that love and they spread it to each corner of this world. Ah, such a lovely ending to a scary start. Yep. And that brings us to the end of this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you like the video, share the video with your friends and family. And if you have any ideas in the future, then please let us know in the comment section. And please forgive all the mistakes we made. WhyGuru Ji ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji ki Fateh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. WhyGuru Ji ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji ki Fateh.